Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Nier Automata. We've actually got quite the little bit of an adventure to go through today because I was looking through my notes of stuff that I would like to take care of, and there was especially one that I noticed that I was starting to think about that I realized, around this time... Anyways, around this time, in the last playthrough, we got the Emil's Memories quest. You did that to yourself, Emil. Okay, you know what? You did that to yourself. Anyways, as I was trying to say, around this time last playthrough, we got the Emil's Memories quest, and there were a few hackable chests that I remember us finding.
Mail notification received from access point.
Thanks. I'll take care of it in a minute. There were a few, there were a few spots that I found that had some hackable chests within the quest that I think it's about time that we head and go back to. There's one in the desert zone that I would like to go grab, and then there's one in the flooded city as well that I think we should go grab as well. The one that's here, if I remember correctly, is one that's like really annoying to get because it's just in an annoying to get to spot, basically. Especially because, like, I'm doing this without the marker this time. Like, I know relatively where I'm heading, it's just, it's annoying. So, yeah, no. I'm gonna go run around for a minute. I will get us there, and then we have a bit of an archive reading that we need to do, because I've been forgetting to archive read for quite a fair little bit. So, yeah, no, once we find whatever this is, we will have to go see the archive. And I keep having hiccups right now. This is not pleasant for me. Did I get the one that was here? Yeah, I did. I at least had enough memory to remember this one. I think this is where it is, actually, so, you know, there's no real need for me to even cut, really. Yeah, it's hop down. Yeah, it's hop down, and then we're gonna go over to there. Run here. And there we go. I believe this is it. I believe so. This is the lunar tier, which is what I would... Yeah, there it is. I'm blind. Here we go. And what did we get from that? Mysterious Lithograph 4. Alrighty. I'm going to head us over to the flooded city real quick. But I will see you guys once I am there. Whoop-dee-doo. Alrighty, now if I remember, this one that I'm looking for wasn't actually based around the Emil's Memories quest. It just happened to be in like a really hard to spot, and the way I note take is a little bit jumbled sometimes. I mean, as people will see, or as people know if they've seen my Tunic notes from that series whenever I posted the notebook for that, or, you know, just the other stuff. I believe it is... I messed it up, of course, immediately. I'm over here trying to... Hang on. There. I'm gonna delete the enemies here while I can. Because we do need to be able to spawn and respawn a fair few times without needing to worry. So, you know, if I'm not good enough to do it, I'm just going to reset us, basically. Or, you know what I mean. Make it so that whenever we reset, we're not freaking dying 700 times over, basically, with all the enemies here. I mean, I've got enough healing. Hell yeah, I believe, yep, I'm like, it's right here, if I remember correctly. That was unbelievably easy to get to, and there was a newspaper scrap. Yeah, no. The flooded city, like, all of my notes for this are on, like, relatively one page about things that I need to try over here. So, you know, alongside all of the wonderful stuff that's going on over here, like, there's just plenty of things that I would like to be able to do, you know, while I'm in here. And I believe that that was, like, among the last things that we really needed to take care of. There's a few things that I'm curious about involving, like, as we approach what I believe to be the start of the end of the run with the, you know, big giant fish enemy that we know and love. Yeah, that's going to be wonderful. But yeah, no, that was like the last thing that I remember being over here other than the Coliseum, which I am wanting to finish those before the end of this run, just because I don't know if there is another run after this. Like, I don't know to what limit there is going to be more. Like, I'm kind of in the boat that, like, I don't know. If this game only had 2 playthroughs, it'd be awesome. If it has 3, it's going to be even more awesome. If it has 4, I'm like, how much more does this game have in it? So yeah, no. Anyways, whoop-de-doo. I will see you guys in a moment where we continue what we're after. You know, I forgot about this, and it's kind of hilarious that I forgot about it during the last save. Yeah, no, there is one more spot that we need to go check, and it's literally the thing that I was talking about. We need to go check on the hackable chest after Emil's memories that's in this little area right here behind the elevator. Now, there's also a few more, like, hackable chests that we're going to be tracking down today. A lot of them are in some weird places where I've just kind of ended up while just running around the map, basically. Like, trust me, I've spent a lot of time in this game off camera, as much as, you know, some people don't realize, but, like, when I do spend time off camera, it's quite literally just looking around to see if there's, like, any little chests or trying to note-take some stuff. God, this really is, like, my favorite spot in the game. Really, it is genuinely beautiful. Trust me, it's already inspired some stuff, and will continue to inspire some stuff. And it's right there. I'm like, I forget where the chest was. It's right there. There it is. Alrighty, Project Gestalt Report 10. Interesting. Alrighty, yeah, we have a few little spots that I want to run around to in the upper world, around in the abandoned city. But first things first, as I walk into a wall because I looked over at my notes. But first things first, let's go look at our wonderful archives whenever the map wants to load. And we can continue to have our fun and learn a bit more of the lore of this place because, yeah, we need some lore. We need some lore moment. Alrighty, well, what we got here? That's right, it's Intel. Archives. Old World Information. August 17th, the Nagoya Daily. Is no end to the refugees that flow into the central areas from the capital region in the east, and many camps have been pushed to their breaking point. But while the situation is critical, the increasingly fierce conflict with Legion has left the government in a state of dysfunction. Let us all keep our neighbors in thoughts during these trying times, and reject the temptation to profit financially from the refugees. After all, we could easily be next. Interesting. And I totally messed up. Strange doll that was nailed to a tree, ragged and worn. It's unclear what this item was used for. Was this one? Yeah, no, that was that one. Mysterious lithograph 4. Thou shalt not live on level ground. Rule 106. This rule has had its origins in a tragic past. We masked people originally inhabited the plains along the coast, but one day our village was destroyed by a great wall of water. This rule is valuable teaching that represents what our ancestors learned from that disaster. And Project Gestalt Report 10, I believe we've read the other ones. We have received troubling reports from multiple administration zones that the replicants have started to behave as if they have developed senses of self. It is currently under investigation what implications this might have for Project Gestalt as a whole. As other disclosable matters have already been directed to the Administrators Union, they have been omitted here. So these are references to... These are in reference to Nier Replicant, if I understand that correct. These last ones, I believe. Maybe the whole old world information stuff is like how this game ties to Nier Replicant, and I forget the other one that is attached to it, but yeah. Nier Replicant definitely feels related to this. Now, I forget where exactly it is. Like, I remember, I think it might have been around in here. It might be that. I'm not sure. There's a spot somewhere in here that I'm like having some memories of having like a pipe that I wanted to go check out, basically, because of some stuff that was within here. I think I hit the right spot. I'm not sure. But no, I have notes of like there's a pipe relatively north, and my screenshot has something along that near the map for it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I hope I am correct. But yeah. A lot of these, from my understandings, like, I wrote that a lot of these are going to be annoying for me to grab whenever I can open them, and yeah, no, I kind of remember why now. Hang on. Stand on... Okay, fine. I'll just use the other tree that I wanted. I wasn't sure. Is it... It's not you, is it? No. I'm like... Yeah. Was it back here? I forget where the hell it was. Because it's very akin to, like, how the, what's it called? How I ran into the sunken city. Like, there was a pipe. It's that one. It's totally that one right there, which is... the annoying one to get to, if I remember correctly, because I kind of have to be on the upper side of things. Yeah, like, whereas the other ones are... I just speed slid down. Thank you, Emil, for being super loud. Emil, please, just shush. Thank you. Thank you for being loud. Thank you for being obnoxious. We love you. You're an amazing character, Emil. Dear God, shush. Thank you. Goodbye. Alrighty. I believe this time I can get to you if I just slide myself off here. Right? Was it in here? Like, I remember this one. Yeah, this weird elevator that I found. I was very much in the boats of like, wait, what the heck? There's an elevator here. I wanted to go check this out because, like, I haven't been here because I wanted to put this on an episode, but I was like, I get the feeling this is something that I need to just, you know, come at me. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. Okay. This is sick. Alright. Hang on. Yeah, no. You got. Get got, please. I do not wish to sit here and mess with you. Goodbye. So long. Get out of here. I will be on my way as soon as you guys just leave me alone. I'm sorry, this drill bot was just sitting there digging into the wall, not looking at me. Okay. God, this place is interesting. Oh, there's more. Ooh. Okay. Is this like some sort of mini dungeon that I have found myself in? Like, I'm looking at this like, ooh, okay. Okay. Very interesting. Like, I was surprised just finding the random elevator to begin with. I was not expecting, you know, this. Come on. Yeah, we'll remote control you for a second. Ow, ow. Get out of here. And get out of here. And excuse me. I'm saying I would like to borrow you. I would like to borrow some of you and cause you to kaboom. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Get out of here. I'll admit, it is really cool that you can remote control these enemies, and now I have one with a torch, which is interesting. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh my god. This is in the desert. What the frick? Meteorite obtained in the desert. I'm sorry, what? 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 Does that, like, go further? I mean, it's gotta. Because look at all this stuff. Oh my. Holy cow, like, I'm in an area. I am in an area. This is like a whole just zone. Dude, what the frick? How? Why would you hide all of this stuff? Like, don't even see this area in the base game. Like, nothing leads you here other than just scrounging around like I did. Like, okay. It's cool that this is here. It's cool that this exists. This is very, like, classic video game type, you know, dungeon out of nowhere that just does, like, a lot of stuff, you know, surprising. Whoop-de-woo. Here you go. Here's your entire, like, sub-area. Yeah, get out of here. Was there anything, like, I also find it very ooh. Okay, there is actual chest down here. Ow. And I entirely mess up. Alrighty. God. Wow. Okay, Project Assault Report 7, so yeah, we're getting a lot down here. Give me just, like, one moment. I gotta take my notes. I gotta make sure that I'm, like, tracking stuff. Okay, so there's also that over there. Yeah, anyways, give me just 1 second on things. You know, I'm getting the kind of feeling like this is totally going to be something, like, comparable to the end quest, maybe, of like, the Colosseums, basically. Like, everything in here is level 50. Now, I do know the game does, like, try to match you relatively on levels. just to make sure you're consistently, like, keeping a challenge with stuff. But, like, I am kind of getting the feeling that, you know, if I run into something down here that's a bit strong, it's gonna be something we're gonna want to come back to later. Just because, like, I am fully in the boat that... Also, I really want one of these big boys. If I can remote control this guy, I'm doing it. Because I really do want to get us a, oh my gosh, I can remote control. Okay, so I get the big cool shockwave attack. And the... Oh my god, that is two really big good attacks. Now, granted, this is a slow enemy. But yeah, no, I am definitely in the boat that, like, we're gonna need to be... Okay. I'm kabooming this because he's an annoying enemy to control for speed reasons. Like, I've wanted one of those guys just because I wanted to see how controlling them felt. I do not think they will be the most fun to play in the arena. Okay. Hi. Get out of here. But no, like, I'm gonna keep going around in here because, yeah, no, I'm gonna want to test some things, but, like, I am definitely in the boat that if we find something a bit too crazy for us, I'm probably going to run type thing. I mean, again, here's the thing. Like, we are really, really, really strong as 9S. But, like, there is part of me that's like, hey, what if I'm doing something that, like, is anti an ending, or, you know, like, if I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be yet, because, like, this totally looks like, this reminds me of how Flooded City's, like, intro was, where effectively, like, you get in there and you're kind of like, wait a minute. You know, effectively, like, I just want to make sure, like, before I go too far, I'm set up properly. I don't know. Auto heal 3 capacity full. Okay. I might need to scrap some of my parts. So, this is, like, really set up to guide you to go down. Goodbye. Yeah, like, this is really set up to guide you to go down. Oh my. Is the lake gonna kill me here? Yes, the lake is gonna kill me here. Okay, still level 50. It is interesting that this is here. Okay, there's another hackable chest. I do kind of want one of these flyer guys if I can get one. The annoyance is getting him while out of reach of him, basically. Alrighty. And kaboom. Now I've got one of those guys in my library. Why is there an awkward cut here? There's an awkward cut that, oh, it's because of the above. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Project Gestalt Report 4. Interesting. We are getting unbelievably deep in here. Oh my god. There is a lot in here. I'm very much getting the feeling that this is meant to be like some sort of post-first playthrough like mega dungeon. Like this is reminding me of my playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 and the super dark dungeons that they had like post game in like some really ultra hard annoying quests. Yes, I played all of Final Fantasy 15. Yes, I've 100% of it. Yes, the game of being the boys with the boys is up there, just not fully up there because there's a lot of squandered potential in that game. Also, yes, I know I say this with also having recently said that Final Fantasy 13 is among one of my favorite games of all time. Yes, I am aware that I am effectively saying things that are very antithetical to each other recently, but who cares? No, this is very much giving me vibes of like, hey, I'm in really deep here. Like, this has got to be something major. And I'm very much getting the boat of like, hey, you know, do I leave the Ultra Boss until later or whatever it is at the end of this? Like, I get the feeling it's an Ultra Boss or something, like something that, you know, I'm not supposed to really innately access immediately type thing. Get out of here. Interesting. Okay, there's an elevator. Crazy. I wonder what this is. I'm gonna peek my head in here. Sheerly just because oh, it's a return spot. Okay. That's all this is. This is just a return spot. Please tell me that, like, doesn't cut me off. Okay. If I see anything that looks like doing so... Ooh, Jesus. Seeing eyes just chart... Oh my god, I died! Oh my god. Whoa! That happened out of nowhere. I was at like half health. Yeah, wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna put that on my list, in a bit. Or for us to do in a bit. I do not think we are ready for that. Just gotta be honest. I do not think we are ready for that. I mean, I kind of want to go back there and just push my luck just that teeny bit further. I do need to go back there to grab all of my stuff. So yeah, no. I'll see you guys in a minute. Because I am forced to go back there to grab stuff. But, whoa, okay. Also, wait a minute. Which set did I have equipped? Did I have... Yeah, I had my A. Oh my god. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I will see you guys in a moment. Jesus. What the hell? I am also going to be oh god, I just realized this is really going to be pushing my luck. I have to get through all of that without a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, I will see you guys in a moment. I'm probably going to run a lot of this. Just because I don't think I need to interact with a lot of the enemies too much. Yeah, no, having a guy sprint at you in the darkness and just be like, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Genuinely a bit on the scary side with that one. Alright, let's get a move on. Whoop-de-doo. Yoink on through. Just rush our way around. But yeah, see you in a moment. Oh my god, I missed a chest up here. Really? Come on, open. Open the chest, please. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Ow, ow, ow. No, 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 no. No. Friggin' no. Okay. Oh god. I am so dead. Okay, just do that. Okay, here we are. As I unintentionally skydived my way through. I do need to run on past these guys. Alrighty, it was right here. Got it. Yes. Okay, get... Oh, God. Please let me out. Okay, get out of here. These guys are hyper strong, is what I'm realizing. I mean, they're all kind of glass cannon-y, basically. Okay, come on. Get out of here. Yeah, wow. Wow. Holy cow. If I find something that I'm not supposed to... Okay, and do. Yeah, no. If I like find some stuff that I'm very clearly not supposed to, you know, like find, or you know, some stuff that like very clearly I'm not supposed to be here for, like, I'm kind of getting the vibe of I might be trying this just a teeny bit too early right now. That's like my current thought process is. What's happening here is I am way too early for something. If an enemy doesn't burst in here and attack me... Okay, it got lighter. Ow! Ow! Wait!
Hypothesis. This is the residence of the inscrutable life form known as Emil.
Oh! Whoa! Wait, I thought Emil's house was the memory place, basically. Wow! Okay, this is cool.
Alert. Theft of physical objects may disturb the resident.
Okay. Theft? Ah. Okay. Got it. Cool. So this is going in on the notes list is something to do much later. We're not stealing that. I think the game has made itself relatively clear. I think I know what's going to happen if I use that. So, we can fight Emil if I yoink stuff from him. And that's what that is effectively, hi, fight Emil by yoinking some stuff from him. So, we're gonna get ourselves out of the cavern. We've definitely gotten what we came here for. We got our chest that we were after. We got all of our little things. I think it is well worth it for... Did I not get the chest? I didn't get the chest because I haven't saved. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That explains it. I thought I had just skipped those chests. No, I just didn't realize that. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Now I have to get out of here to get back in here to get back out of here. Of course. Of course, me, you know. I should have realized that's what was happening is, oh, it didn't save me grabbing stuff. That explains it. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Get out of here. Okay, well, look. Alright, that was definitely a thing on the list. I can give it that. Hit this. Let's grab us our stuff that we were missing. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, did I really walk in there? I feel like I'm being an idiot now. Did I walk in there, open it, and then be like, ah, neat, this is something cool, and then go an entirely different direction? Like, that's what my thought process is so far, is what I did, and I feel like I'm an idiot for having done that. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. That explains so much. Some stuff. Okay. Yippee. Ow. Are you kidding me? Look, we don't talk about it. I'll see you guys when I'm outside now, okay? Gosh darn it. Let me out, 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 let me out. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Alrighty, I have confirmed that I have gone through and gotten all of the materials. Let's have one run-in with the fish. And I think next episode, we're gonna have quite a wonderful new start, because I think we're entering the new stuff in the run after I finish, you know, the fish. The fish is the big new one that needs to occur, basically. The other thing that I should say we need to do, let's go quickly read those archives for us, because, yeah, no. New archives, wonderfully interesting. Project Assault Report 4. A report has been submitted to the Prime Minister regarding the rampaging weapons incident that occurred in the National Arms Laboratory in June. Though the laboratory's budget and allocated human resources are expected to see significant cuts, a team of staffers will continue MASO research under the umbrella of Project Gestalt. Records of human experimentation conducted using MASO are scheduled to be disclosed to concerned parties separately as Level 6 classified information. It has been decided that the United Nations will launch a full-scale investigation and infiltration operation in order to determine the cause of the massive Legion outbreak in the Tokyo area. Details regarding the progress of Project Gestalt are to be shared as, and I fricked it up. As part of this effort, though, we will insist that any information which leaves the country must first be thoroughly verified by our committee. In particular, information regarding relapses, named tentative, must be kept in the strictest confidence. Interesting. So, by the way, I have not played Nier Replicant, for those unaware. It's on my list of games that I want to personally play. But yeah, no. So, with that little tiny piece handled. Yeah. We're gonna continue the main story, I think. Because I think we're in the spot where, like, I'm happy with everything going on, other than innately stuff that needs to happen by the end of the run, basically. Which is stuff that I can't really control just yet, anyways. So yeah, no. Let's go report to Pascal about E2. And then I think we're gonna have fish. Like, I think it's fish time. I think it's giant fish time. And I'm excited for this. I may move it into next episode, though, looking at my timer. I'm like, oh boy, do I make it next episode that we do all the new things? Do I make it next episode we do all the new things? You know what? I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be really mean. Everybody's gonna be upset with me. Yeah. Today was an interesting episode of going in, diving in caves, getting killed, getting absolutely destroyed, finding a mask to steal, and then deciding, I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's talk with Pascal just to progress things, and then I can confirm if it's fish time. And if it is, next episode, it is time for fish. Alrighty, Pascal.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
Fish.
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
Transfer the data.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand
Interesting.
her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
Really?
I see. All right, thanks.
That's it?
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Okay. Back to the resistance camp. Shouldn't be too much going on. Like, I kind of forgot this part of the story was basically like, hey, you go check it and then do this stuff. And I believe right now is when we get fish. Like, we get told to go track down the missiles and then it's fish time. I believe. Like, correct me.
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Oh yeah, that's right, we have mail.
Machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
We have mail. I forgot, we have mail. I haven't read the mail. Alrighty. Fish. Yep. This is the, go eat the mackerel. Way bored. Kind of bored out of my mind over here, so I'm out about swinging by the store. I've got some pretty good stuff on hand, or probably. Noted. Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. You into fishing at all? For a while, I ate whatever I could to get my hands on just to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. Today I decided to let you in on a juicy bit of info. So different areas have different fishing spots. As a rule, you're usually going to find whatever freshwater fish in rivers and saltwater fish in the sea. Oh, and you can also catch things like starfish or horseshoe crabs and shoals, but if you're looking for a huge catch, you need to aim for the deepest depths. The ponds of boiling oil in the desert are usually filled with machine fish, and most of what you'll find in pipes buried across the world is plain old garbage. But if you keep at it, you might just pull up something good. And finally, if you're looking for rare fish, there are more exotic fish than you can shake a stick at in the subterranean lake near where I live. It's just a quick zip and zoom away from the city ruins. Well, that's it, I think. Later. Is approaching maximum capacity. Please reorganize your user folders and delete any old data. Yeah. So, literally, I'm seeing this. This is totally a thing that is quite literally for me with my stuff. I do have a lot of stuff on my drives. This is literally something that keeps coming up. That just as a reminder, like, hey, you're approaching your maximum data, which is funny. I'm not that close to max data, but yeah, no, it is kind of interesting that Emil has stuff to talk about with us.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the Commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements.
Oh?
As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Oh.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
Damn. Man just got turned down. Alrighty. Emil wants us to swing by. We're gonna say hi to him. I caught on to that. I think we've triggered an event by having gone into his place. I need to find Emil wherever he is. Normally, it's not that hard to find him. Yeah, there he is. He's on the route that brings him through here. We'll find him relatively. He's gonna pop up here inevitably. I'm pretty sure. Like, if I just keep map checking, where is he? Yeah, he's behind me. He's behind me and making his way rapidly this direction, I presume. Emil, get over here. You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about. Get over here. Where are you? Let me talk to Emil. Sorry, do you need something? You said you had something to talk to me about. You said you had something to talk to me about. Emil?
What can I do for you?
Emil?
Whoops. I didn't...
You said you had something to talk about. Maybe, like, I overly progressed it by finding his house and stuff. Like, I guess there was something that I was supposed to get later that I just overly progressed, basically. I'm not sure exactly. Regardless, whatever is happening, let's go talk fishy business, because I believe that's what we're about to talk.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable.
Yeah?
Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
It should be back here to resupply before too long.
Alrighty.
The Resistance is assisting with the mission.
Got it.
So I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
On it.
Seriously?
Yep.
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with
Okay.
all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes.
You got it.
Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Alrighty. Well, with that, everybody, we're gonna call it a day here, because I believe next episode is truly the start of madness. We're about to get a whole bunch of stuff going on. I really do want to, before this run is over, go through and start, like, upgrading stuff, getting everything we need, because, like, there is a bunch of stuff we're missing that I can tell we're missing that I do need to get upgraded and whatnot. But yeah, no, we're approaching, hopefully, 100% soon. Like, let me check here. Yeah, we're nowhere near 100%, but we're kind of starting to approach it effectively. So, you know, I will see you guys all in the next one as we continue the chaos that is going on and prepare for whatever is coming up next. See y'all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Woo!